the standard work week, 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday, etc. How it ties into going into the office versus working remotely. Really two different topics, right? I don't want to dive too far into the entire debate around remote versus office because I've done numerous episodes on that topic already. I'm a huge fan of remote work because Riderflex, our recruiting firm, we're 100% remote, have been for 5 years, way before COVID. We have recruiters that work for us to live all over the country. So we're already a huge fan of remote work. And I think it's a great thing and it works wonderfully for our team. I'm not saying it works for every company, but it works for us. And we've done nothing but grow and have positive results from it. So I'm a huge fan of remote, but that's not really the reason for this particular episode. I want to talk about the standard work week and the hours, et cetera, right? I see lots of postings about it, lots of articles, people commenting on it, hot topic. Here's my opinion and really how we treat it right now at Riderflex. I'll just tell you how it works with our recruiters. Here's an example. If we have searches or projects that our folks are working on for a client, I just want them to get the project done. I want the client to be happy. I want the search to be filled. I really don't care if the recruiter works 5 a.m. to 1 p.m., 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. They want to work really hard Monday through Wednesday and get the search filled and take Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. I don't care. As long as the work is getting done, right? As long as the body of work that I'm paying them for is fair, I don't care how many hours they work. I don't care what days they work, and I don't care where they work from. For the most part, right? Never do I call a recruiter here and go, "Hey, Johnny, how many phone calls have you made today? And why weren't you at your desk at 2 p.m.?" Like, I don't give a shit about that. Okay. If they are doing a good job and keeping the client happy and completing the project on a timely basis overall, I'm not going to micromanage their day. If they want to go to their kid's soccer game at 2 p.m., great, go. If they like going to the gym between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. and then they like working until 7 p.m., I really don't care. And as far as like Monday through Friday or, all that, or, a certain number of hours a week, maybe there are some weeks that they work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Maybe there's some weeks that they work 7 days in a row because a project has to get done. Maybe there are weeks where they work 60 hours a week because, I don't know, they took on more searches and they wanted to do more so they could make more commissions. Great. Maybe they wanted to take fewer searches and make less money because they want to spend 3 days a week in the mountains, whatever. I think all of that's flexible. I really believe that we are moving towards a society to where you are you are going to be paid more for the value and the body of work that you present, not the number of minutes that you're clocking in and out for, at least for a lot of jobs. Now, I know this doesn't apply for everything, right? Warehouse workers, maybe factory workers, for a lot of jobs, this doesn't apply. But for project level jobs, especially that are tied to opening a laptop that you can do remotely, I really don't care when those projects get done, what time of day, whatever. I just want to pay somebody for high quality results overall for the body of work. I don't need to know the details of the hours or the days or anything else. And I think that's where we're headed. That's how we already manage it here at recruiting firm Riderflex. So by the way, if that's the kind of culture you're looking for, give us a call. We're not going to micromanage folks here unless they, if they screw something up. Here's a good example. If we're paying somebody to do a body of work and the overall body of work is not quality, or it didn't meet the overall due date, right? The overall timeline due date. Let's say they started it October 1st and it was due by October 31st. But they didn't meet the October 31st deadline. Well, then that's a problem. But I really don't care what days or hours they worked in between there to get it done, if that makes sense. So are there times when we dive in and, especially if a client's unhappy or something? Sure, we'll do that. But we're not going to micromanage people, and I'm not going to get onto them if I call them and they're picking up their kid from school at 3:30. Like, I don't care about that. That's all cool with me, as long as they're just doing a good job overall. And I think that's where we're headed as a society. And I think we should see more of that in the thought process from founders and CEOs. The last thing I'll mention on this episode, and I don't really want to get into remote versus going to the office. I've done so many episodes on that topic already. But I do want to say this quickly. Yeah, we've just got to get away from making people get in their cars, drive an hour on the highway, go into a big giant office building just to open up a laptop, and then shut the laptop and then drive an hour home. Like, we got to stop doing that as a society. There's so many things wrong with it. I've done so many episodes on that podcast, on that topic, excuse me. We got to stop doing that. That is not a way to live. We got to stop living like that. We don't have to. Let the people that do have to get in the car and go to the construction site, or I don't know, the factory or the warehouse or something where they're building something with their hands. They got to touch something. Those are the folks that need to be on the road. Okay. Not the folks opening laptops. Anyway, and there is your Riderflex tip of the day.